I grew up watching this Mr. Rogers. And as a kid, every kid, when you're watching your childhood shows, you don't really know how sick they are, how perverse they are. Well, I'm sitting at home and I said, let me watch Mr. Rogers just to see if I still get the same feeling I got from it when I was a kid. And as I'm listening to it, I realized how fucking weird Mr. Rogers was. I mean, here I was thinking he was a sweet, fun guy. I wanted my grandpa to be Mr. Rogers. You're older and you have some intelligence about you. You're not a sponge like a child who just sits there and absorbs everything with not even a thought process to go through your head. And you listen to Mr. Rogers and you say, you know what? This guy's sick as hell. I mean, listen to this little clip from his show. This is Sharp is listening to. See if you have the intelligence to pick up what he's saying. I mean, really. And this is a child show.
My neighbor.
First of all, you remember the theme song? Would you be my neighbor? You have this old guy who was old the whole show. He never got older. He was always he came on old. And he wants the kids to be his neighbor. And then listen what he's saying to the kids. As though there's not enough sick crap going on in the world, they put Mr. Rogers on here to start promoting sick crap to your kids. Listen to this.
Sometimes do you just say your words instead of singing them? Let's make the most of this beautiful day. Well, let's. I'd like you to guess what's in this box.
Yeah, let's make the most of this wonderful day. Now he wants your kids to guess what's in the box. You're in the fucking music.
Another box.
Oh, it's another box.
Can you imagine what might be inside this box? That button up there? What if I told you that some laughs were in here? Well, that's just what there are.
He comes off like the guy that they told you when you were a kid was going to drive up to you and offer you some candy. And that's sick in and of itself. What pervert has ever offered anybody who's ever gotten molested? Tell me if their molester gave them a piece of candy afterwards or before. It's people like Mr. Rodgers who rapes your kids. Do you know what's inside of this box? Another box. And look, there's a nice button. If I put my finger right there on the button, you're gonna start feeling the sensation go up your little twat. You're gonna start getting wet and juicy. And when Mr. Rogers goes and he puts his tongue down there on that juiciness, you're not gonna tell your mommy. No, you're not, because it's gonna feel so good. And if you tell her, you ain't gonna get that good feeling from Mr. Rogers.
As many laughs as you want.
I mean, this guy's a sick freak. This is like a 70-year-old man. This is the laugh that the kids make right before I penetrate them with my penis.
See, that's how you turn it on and off. When I
touch her little button, she goes to giggling like a giggle monster. I like her button.
hear laughing, sometimes I feel like laughing myself. How about you? Laugh with your mouth open if you can. Ha ha.
This guy's disgusting. Laugh with your mouth open. Yeah, open. Now close your eyes. You're going to hear some flapping from old Uncle Rodgers' lap. It ain't nothing but ejaculatory semen. That's what bent people get.
Ha ha. Like this. Now try laughing with your mouth closed. That's a little harder, isn't it? Let's take the laughing box to the fish.
He should have been put in prison. He really should have. I never knew how sick he was.
Do you suppose fish ever laugh?
And him with this fucking laughing box. Secret is they don't know I have the head of a 3-year-old boy in the box. That's what I do after I rape them. I kill them. Will you be my neighbor?
What do you think that fish would find funny enough to laugh about? It's fun.
All the damn pedophilia you got away from in front of them. The fucking fish. I'm convinced he was one high motherfucker. Yeah, I'll be your damn neighbor. When they start passing out the white sheets. And I know he's dead, but I mean...
Fun to think of such things with you.
What in the...
There's only one in this wonderful world. You are special. There's some laughing and a telephone ringing.
Creepy motherfucker.
Hello? Hey, Chef Brockett, how are you? Yes, but I don't know what they are. Gingerbread Brockets? All right, well, we will. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Chef Brockett says, come over and find out what gingerbread Brockets are.
But you won't be going to Chef Brockett's now, will you? Because as sure as you get in my van, I'll be taking you to Mexico and selling you in my child sex trafficking range. Will you be my neighbor?
Why don't we do that? We'll go to his bakery.
I'm still tickler, y'all. I mean, and the freaking Mr. And the theme song. I mean, the theme song was just so creepy. Creepiest theme song in the world. We'll play jazz for them. Kids love jazz.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. A neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you.
He's singing to kids.
I always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?
Hell no, I don't want to be your neighbor.
Won't you please? Won't you please? Please, won't you be my neighbor? My neighbor.
Hi, neighbor. Oh my God. I'm sick of him. I'm done talking about him. That's a